computer. Sorry. Welcome to the stream. Welcome again. All is good, I suppose. We'll play some chess. Let's go. 3 plus 2. We're gonna play. This guy has challenged me. Let me see. Let me show you. Challenge from the guy. This is the challenge, you see. This guy randomly challenges me here for 3 days. I don't know him. I don't even know him. Okay, I do know him. On the same day, he has beaten me and I have beaten him once. So I don't play 3-day chess. I think he wants to challenge me because he can have an upper hand in a score. But let's play some chess. Oh, I exited the chess.com. Mr. Levy is doing one like versus the world. Levy versus the world. Like, our rating has gone down drastically. What is this line? Can we give check? So I think in this line we can give check. Play knight f3, castle, and about this pawn. Should I play bishop f4 and let him take? So I do have the threat. I think that's a good move. He has nothing there. I think it's a good move. What can you do? Will he take? No. So now he wants to. He doesn't want to go anywhere. Does he want to go? That's okay. That's castle. Actually, now we can take this pawn. Now we can take this pawn because his bishop has moved once. His bishop will have to move twice. Now I think it is safe for us to take this bishop, or can you play bishop d6? Bishop d6. Bishop takes, pawn takes, and this pawn is anyway gonna get taken. If I take with the knight, knight takes and he'll take the bishop. I think let's take the bishop first, and we are down on 1 minute. I mean, comparative. He did take with the queen so that he could defend his pawn. Now I'm thinking he's not threatening to push his pawn, so he takes that as expected. Now he's threatening to move his pawn. So I wanted to create blockade on that pawn, so let's go knight e2, play c3 and create blockade. Yeah, play c3, go knight d4. If knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, rook will come to d1. So he is not threatening anything. Okay. Should I go with this knight or this knight? We don't have time. Should I take with the bishop? No. Like I'm gonna take with the queen, so no worries. Can he come queen f5? If he comes queen f5, so what does he want? Do I take this pawn? Do I take this pawn? He wants to come to rook c4, okay? I think uh, first we can threaten this pawn. So if he comes, that's okay. So we go, what about this move? What about if I take on a7, I'll come here, and then what is going to happen? Let's play rook e1. I think rook e1 is a good move. I'm threatening to take this knight. I was thinking, am I still threatening? No. This is actually a good move. Now rook takes, queen takes, nothing happens. Let's go bishop. I think now I can take this pawn. Now I think I can. If he goes rook a8, I'll take this one. If he takes this one, let's first put h3. H3 is okay. We don't have c5 square. Okay. If even if rook moves, we don't have c5 square, and that's okay. So are we threatening anything? I'm thinking about going to bishop b6, bishop b6, and yeah, bishop b6. Rook takes is not coming. Maybe c4 is coming. Maybe c4 is coming. Maybe not now. C4 is not coming now. So maybe he'll pin my rook queen. Yeah, pin my queen, and that's okay. Pinning is good. Now, now I'm threatening rook takes. Oh, I should have taken the pawn, and now I can't. So I'm in some situation. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, we lost. This has been the case since a while. We lost on the time. This was live or not? I think it was not. That was so the chess was visible or not? Because here it is blank. Here it is blank. So maybe it was not even visible. What caused this? Maybe it was visible. Okay, why can I cannot? Why I cannot see my stream? There's always some stuff going on with the phone, and you cannot see the stream. let's analyze, do analysis, some analysis. Okay, okay, okay. Some analysis we are gonna do. So this is not about my skill level, but me figuring out how to talk while playing, and it is 3 plus 2, so it's difficult, difficult. Here, knight f3 is the move, and I do know about this that knight f3 is the best move, but I played knight c3. D takes was the best move. No, bishop b5 was the best move. Generally, I've noticed this one thing that even with the black pieces, if someone pushes c4, then knight b4 is the best move. Now he is pushing c5. We are with the white pieces. This way also bishop b5 is the best move because we get to play our bishop out with the tempo on queen, tempo on king, and maybe the advantage is that we castle quickly. So even if his bishop blocks, then what happens is he doesn't want to castle long. So we are like up time on castling short. So this is the main advantage. And here, this move is not even a move. I mean, there are some positions where this is a legitimate move, but here it is not. And I should have played queen d2. Then maybe bishop e6, e7. What happens? Knight captures. Yeah, because now my queen also defends bishop on p5. So this is why it was giving advantage, but we played. This is a horrible move. We should have played knight f3, but why? Even if we play knight f3, let's say he takes, we take, and what happens? If we go knight f6, we go bishop g5, we go bishop g5, or even castle. If we place bishop e7, we takes, he castles, and we play b4. So we defend our pawn here, and we are a pawn. If he pushes a5, what do? We push c3. And because if you have seen that on Catalan, when you are playing with the white and bishop is on g2, and you push c4, and if you take so up some line in Catalan, because bishop is on g2, and when you push c6 to defend the pawn on b5, there are a lot of troubles. But here the bishop is not on g7 but on e7, so you can easily defend this pawn with c3, and a3 is never the case because you take and rook is hanging. Okay, let me see again if everything is okay. See again if everything is okay. Am I not loud enough? Okay, and then what I did, he should have taken the bishop. If it, let's see if takes, knight takes, and we have this one threat. But what you do is just queen a5, and okay, now you can take also, you can play bishop e7, knight c6 is there. Yeah, now I understand. Let's see if he didn't had the option of playing queen a5. The second best move, knight a6, is not good. So we were right. It's just that we didn't see queen a5 was there. So now queen e2, bishop, and I'm seeing that even here we can go knight d6, which is bad for black, but it is not even in the list of best moves. So we can assess how strong we are in this position. Bishop e7. The best move is d takes, and this move makes no sense to me. Why would you want to capture this pawn which is of no value? Let's say takes. He cannot take with the knight, he cannot take with the bishop. So let's say he plays knight c6. What do you do here? Knight d6. So what was the idea? You could have played knight d6 here as well, but here you go queen f8. But what is the difference? First take, then knight c6, knight d6. You here also you can go king f8, but now comes knight takes b7. Queen is attacked. Let's say queen moves to a5. Queen cannot move. Let's say it moves to d7 and a6. Oh my god! But still, let's say here, a6 is hanging, but queen b6 is available to the queen because c7 is not available, d8 is not available, a5 is not. So only square which was available to the queen when we take on b7 was b6, and by moving this we prepare for knight d6 and take away b6 square from the queen. Okay, got it, my boy, got it. This is good. But he had queen a5, that's the whole point. So really should have either played queen e2 or knight f3. This is, you know, good pattern to remember. He also did some mistake. Yeah, I should have gone knight e2, which is also good stuff. Later we had to put one of our knight on e2, and we really don't want the spin. Anyway, we are taking this bishop, so I'm not sure why knight on e2 is better. Maybe to push f4 later. Okay, take is take is good move. Castles, and here bishop g5. Yes, whenever the bishop moves and you're threatening to spoil the structure. If let's say knight g5, I was thinking, I didn't think uh, because this pawn was hanging, so it was more of a nice move. But what if pawn push d4? Then you spoil the structure. Let's say this, then you win the pawn. You have nice open bishop. You have extra pawn. You are developed, highly developed. So okay, let me see. And this is the move, right? This is the move, and it goes from 1.5 to equal. Queen d3 is move here. c3 is not move here. I'm shocked. c3 is okay. Queen d3 is okay. Knight takes, queen takes, and here I am doing good. Yes, probably I should have played rook f d1, which I was thinking. I was thinking that rook f d1 is better because whenever I will take on a7 and come back with the queen, this pawn will not be hanging. But then I thought there is some, you know, king will not feel safe and all this bullshit. But actually, king has more space now, and this f2 pawn is not even weak because you can defend it with your bishop. Queen is already defending it. There is nothing to worry about. Okay. And here I should have taken already queen takes a7. Now bishop g3 is the move. And I was not sure about if I should give up my bishop for this idiot knight, but it's not idiot. I mean, really, it's not idiotic knight because it's sitting in the center. And now queen takes a7. Now h3 was important, and I did play h3. Now queen takes b7. Now c4. I should have played already. Yeah. Okay. Now rook takes d5. Yeah. Also here I had chance to take with the queen, but I had, you see, I reach the winning position and then because I have less time, I blunder. I had a move here which was f3, attacking. Okay, so he lost his knight. I lose my bishop. He loses his knight. It's almost equal, and I blunder. But happens. One, we'll play 1 3 + 2, then try 10 + 0. Because now I'm at that rating that I really think that I can at least win one game. I can at least win one game in 3 + 2 segment. So perfect. Let's play some music this time. So that if we lose while playing music, then I have my one doubt clear that music is not the problem.
You don't cry, you're not strong enough to care. Getting lost in my own pain, not in the
What will we play?
game. One more
E6 probably.
dance to see me. I've been
French
hoping we could
defense,
try.
and he didn't
Not
take.
to lie alone
This is
tonight.
advanced French. Maybe he'll play
I
c3,
will
which is
never
the best
let
move.
the
Knight
light
c6 and go
go.
queen b6.
Now I'm keeping everything
What is the move here? Because this slide didn't occur in takes, takes. If he takes with the knight, which is not the best move. What if he gives check? We'll will block. So I take this bishop. We are heavily under the I can also appreciate it. Planning to go bishop d6. We then take with the queen. We are also threatening e5. Later we can push e5 and then there will be threats of playing bishop d5. I think this is good move. I'm not sure if he will find it. I'm not sure if that was a good move. Generally in advanced French you develop your knight on e7, but now it doesn't make any sense to develop it on e7. So I'll play a normal move and maybe we can go to e4. So I thought about this move and I thought there, nothing's happening there, but I was wrong. Nice problem if he takes on g7, so let's defend it for now and see what happens next. I have to play quick and I don't see any problem with rook d8. Should we play some fancy move or not? I don't think so. We could have taken that. We will take that. Take it from his queen. I also could have played like bishop c6. Yeah, this diagonal was much better because now his knight can develop to c3 and he gets the tempo. Yeah, I should have really played bishop on c6.
कमरे में घुसता जैसे हाथी टेबल बैठा तो फिर गांधी करते मोटा चार शो का होते दंगे चलती लाठी हमने हार से सीखा और सीखों से जीत बना दी सोना था हराम तभी तो किस्मत हो रही चांदी चांदी है मैं निक्सन रहता दिल्ली दूजे दिन में बैठा बाली पंगा चीते से तो समझो रास्ता बिल्ली काटे गाली है कैन सी थ्रू ऑल ऑफ देम ये रैपर सबके सब है जाली जब जब पैरी मांगे पैर तब तब पैरी मांगे पानी यू नो
Takes with the pawn. I'll take knight on f5. He's low on time, which is good. See now, rook d1 is rook d8 is helping us. Otherwise, his knight would have jumped on d6, which is now covered by two pieces. Now, I think. G7 is good square for my queen. I'll take no problem. I'll take with the.
मैं आया टिका खड़ा जमा हिला सकता नहीं है कोई हम हराम करके नींदे इनकी मनमानी से सोई अरमाने लेनी और जमीन ना की अरमानी है बोई और जैसे हम करते बाबे ऐसा या
I really want to block.
ठहरा दे दिक्कत ताकि तो कहना बेचादर करो
go to
टांगे फैला के और
g8
मजनू अपनी लैला के मैं हूँ डिमांड में आजकल
because
जैसे सब पे सह रहा
that
है
could
और
be
तू
my
भी ले
plan
ले
all the way.
ऐश
But
कम
then
क्यों
is
करते you
rook
know
comes
it
to e7. It's
फिर
not
अपना
possible
अंदर ZXC you know what it is
to come. Okay, this is good move. He can take whatever pawns he wants. I don't care about the ponies. And if he doesn't want to take, I'll go bishop c6. I don't care about even defending them. So I think this is good move. And make sure this move is not coming because I can take. If this is coming, I think this is the only move. If this comes, okay, I'll take. Okay, I don't want any of this moves. If his rook wants to come, okay, then he can go. And this is not even good move. Should have come to e2. I would take with the queen if this square was not protected by my bishop. I don't want his knight to enter anywhere. Oh, I could have taken something. I'm little afraid knights are very tricky. Oh no. I take free knight. I push the pawn. Well, oh, I'm one time, and I take. I take this one. Now I'm out of this. Okay, finally we win. Now I can say that it was indeed the music. Music was missing piece in me not winning. Music is the real villain here. Let's analyze this game. Let's do some analysis. So, all good here. Is knight f3 is move, queen b6 is the move here. and you play a3 is the best move, and I don't know how to play against a3 honestly. I know how to play against bishop e2, bishop d3. I think bishop d3 there was I don't think so. I mean yeah, which I played c takes d4. It was correct move against bishop d3 as well because you know what? Now take with the pawn. Let's say you take with the knight. You take with the knight. You take the queen. You get the pawn, right? But then comes the discovery, bishop b5. So next what you want to do is after c takes d4, you want to play bishop d7 so that bishop b5 is not discovery, and now you actually threaten this pawn. So now how do you defend this pawn? Maybe go bishop c2, right? To defend the pawn, and now comes the knight b4, and here I won a very pretty game in my university competition in this thing. Exactly here he did play bishop c2 to defend his pawn. I played knight b4. I don't remember what he did, but yeah, he played bishop b3, which is horrible move. Yeah, I think I then came up with yes, I prevented his castling, which was the main idea, by the way. So I think maybe I played bishop b5 or queen a6. I'm not sure, but I prevented his castling. I didn't let him castle. Then I came up with my rook and all the attacking stuff, and I won it fair and square. Also, he was a FIDE rated 1800 player, so I'm quite good. It was classical. Time format was something like 2 hours. I'm quite good at classical games, but yeah, time pressure in time trouble, I'm not good. So what happens in even other competition is that if there is no increment, then throughout the game I build the advantage, small advantage, and let's say at some point where I'm about to lose all the advantage, I'm something like +2 or +1 there by moving some, you know, taking some advantages like uh, preventing him from taking file, from taking diagonals, from you know positional doing positional choking to him. I've got one chance of doing one type of choking. So you do that, and then that point comes when you lose all that advantage by one blunder, like giving up knight or something like that. This has been my pattern, but let's see. So if he plays bishop e2 here, let's say if he plays bishop e2 here, now also you want to take, and you want to play knight e7, I think. Then let's say if he castles, you play knight f5, and there is no way to defend this pawn. But yeah, knight a3's idea, most people castle here because they don't see this idea. So knight a3's idea, because when you take knight f5, you go knight c2 defending this pawn. So even most people play knight c3 here. Let's say after knight f5, yeah, knight a4 is a good move. Let's say queen a5, knight c3. Yeah, this way you can draw. Yeah, nice way to draw the game. It feels very classical to draw. Yes. So you'll lose that pawn by force. So he played here bishop d3. But yeah, he should have taken with the knight, and this is horrible move because you'll lose the pawn straight away. And it's not even like that you can just simply castle because this knight attacks the bishop. It would have been much different if this bishop were to be in on e2 or c2. Then I think you get the material, but in exchange, opponent gets a lot of development, and you would have seen that even in some cases where you take b2 pawn and opponent gets quick development, you are in a lot of trouble. You can get even as many as 2 or 3 pawns, but then you are doomed. This bishop comes from f4, knight comes, and your king is on a fiery scent. Takes. And here I was thinking about f6 move, and you saw that on recommendation. But okay, it was a mid move. Okay, bishop d7 is the best here. And here I should have played f6. Yes, I agree. I was too afraid to play f6. Okay, knight d7 is, and I didn't play knight d7. a6 is always useful move in this position because you prevent knight b4, b5, or any check on the side castle. And now f6 I should have played. I played this move, queen takes, and now I should have played 97. Here it comes, and I should have gone more active here, but I thought this comes with the check, and queen f8 traps the knight, and in blitz I don't really calculate, I play on instincts, I go here and I'm suffering for ages. Oh, I should have castle long. I did not realize it. That I'm in position to castle long because if, this knight hanging, my rook is lining up against his queen. I can take this pawn. My bishop gets good squares. My queen is here, so yeah, I can really castle long. Here you should have played knight c3. Yes, queen b4 is the move. And why why do I get even after seeing the move? I here exactly at this moment I saw queen before and I didn't play it. So I'm finding good moves, but I just don't play it. So bishop b5. Here I should have gone rook takes because g6 is losing. Huh? Ah, g6, d takes, f takes, and e7. How did no one find e7? How did no one find e7? And you know what is the problem? That e7, let's say if king was on here, you could even sacrifice the queen because there is this back rank. But if you take with the queen, rook comes with the check. Yeah, king takes is the good move. Rook d6, queen captures b7 here. And bishop c6 is correct move. If he comes rook e7, I want to see where do we go? Do we go rook king f8? Yes, king f8 is best move. Also, we can play rook d2, which I didn't see rook d2 was the option there. Anyway, we win here by now. We exchange and we are knight up for he has 5 pawns, we have 4 pawns. Okay, this was the right approach. Yeah, I had this 2 pawns, so I was ready to sack this 2 pieces for this 2 pawns. I wanted to see and this move rook takes, and now let's say knight takes, rook queen d. Not d7 is such an unusual move to play, honestly. Just you think that king on e7 is very safe. Like literally, what's the problem with king e7? And this problem is not even identifiable because I don't get it. Maybe queen d, king d7, you can go to c8 and block with the bishop. Maybe here, one thing you have this. No, I don't know. Let's say king e7, knight c3. You uh, defend the rook. Let's say you go here, and knight f5 comes. So this is the main issue here. If it were to be on d7, this check won't come. Huh? Hallelujah. So bye bye guys. This is it from today's stream. See you. Tada. Bye bye. Tadas. Have to go grab lunch. And bye bye. See you. Tada. Let's play another time. And with the music.